Welcome to another episode here on Diski Parliament bafethu. Namkeleke kakhulu. Folks alabantu basithola sihappy.
Basithola sihappy folks
Ngoba phela
yo.
into lentekala ku market. A lot is happening.
Yeah.
And a lot is still to happen, folks.
Izifuba zethu folks asihlaleni sifuna ukubhodla bakwenzekani into lesigcine ngaphakathi kahle
Tidike sitibekela phakathi.
Sigcine okuningi.
Tidike kakhulu buka sekuze kuba angathi ngokuthi sikupha uthi sekudlulise la. Kubhizi namhlanje ekhaya. Oh, sikhona kona. Kubhizi kakhulu la ekhaya bafethu. Namhlanje siniphathele nje ma updates bafethu. Ukude lokuningi. It's all about the PSL transfers news. Yabo, but before we get there bafethu ngithanda ukunamkela sibonga kakhulu for always supporting us. We really appreciate that. It means a lot for us. And if you are a new viewer, you are welcome to Diski Parliament. Here we talk anything and everything Diski related bafethu. Don't forget to like this video, to subscribe and to hit that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. Folks, langelihle phiri.
Folks,
Kaizer Chiefs have been trying.
They are trying, they are pushing.
And I understand. We talked about this in the previous episode, Nasbal, that a lot of teams, they don't want to sell players to Kaizer Chiefs. And we are seeing that right now happening. Ngalangelihle.
Folks, yenzeka lonto kakhulu ku-Kaizer Chiefs, but I think there are reasons. There are reasons behind, because firstly mina folks ngathi ndifuna ukugxeka or ngifuna ukugxeka whoever or in charge into zokusayina Kaizer Chiefs ezokusayina players, because andanowanza athi akwazi ku-communicate man to man or kwenzekani, because if there is a race for a player, let's say iSundowns kwi-race, iChiefs kwi-race, iPirates kwi-race, we all know ukuthi izawina iPirates or Chiefs or Sundowns lo race. Why? And then okwesibini ndibuye ndizothi ii-teams zine-understanding maybe i-right or i-wrong. Andinoyazi njani, but zine-understanding ukuthi i-player even if bedlalela bafana xa ke yafika Kaizer Chiefs uyadropha to the point yoba ayisa-recognize or recognize uba yake yadlala bafana. We've seen many of them. ODupreez babeke badlala kubafana. Or even oSibongiseni Mthetho Oaks. Many players ezidlalela iKaizer Chiefs zezadlala kubafana, but immediately after zifika kwe-camp eKaizer Chiefs naturally ngaziphinde zileke kubafana. So I think i-teams ne-players self ziyoyika ukuya kuKaizer Chiefs, I think. And then the third thing kukuba maybe i-teams zine-understanding uba okay iKaizer Chiefs i-team enkulu inemali, so izayibhatala lo mali.
Yeah, and
noma singathi 30 million for ubani, so izayibhatala just because i-team enkulu. Those are the three things engicinga uba maybe teams ziyazicinga before zithengisa iplayer to iKaizer Chiefs.
Yeah, this is something that Sibal also mentioned when we were having the conversation previously. So they've now offered a second player, Kule Swamp, on top of Dupreez. Do we know who this player is?
Ayikavezwa ubani player, but they like zininzi players kwiKaizer Chiefs ezingafakwa into that deal ngokubona kwami, because nyani kwiKaizer Chiefs khona iplayer ehleli nje ezingenzi into like oMahlobe behleli then bahamba uba kweStellenbosch. So sekune-relationship egood between iKaizer Chiefs neStellenbosch in terms of i-transfer of into yakudala iChiefs neStellenbosch atransferelana ii-players. But I think kule transfer kaLangelihle Phili, the only thing that eholde i-transfer uba mayibe yenzeka for now is just that uLangelihle Phili uprioritize ukuyodlala overseas abroad. Wayitsho leyo yacaca uba i-priority yakhe kukuya abroad.
Then next
So for now, as long as i-transfer window isavulile, usalinde any offer from abroad. Then if there's no offer from overseas, then uzawudecide decide Kaizer Chiefs.
So batreat-a kahle kahle njenge-last option.
Last option. Anything from South Africa. But many players ezithe zifuna abroad end up as Sundowns. Maybe ulinde Sundowns. Abroad walapha kwi players first Sundowns. Because many players ezithe even though Jaden Adams babethi bafuna kwi Liverpool, they ended up playing for Mamelodi Sundowns.
May his soul rest in peace.
Yeah,
May his
soul rest in peace.
And I have a request over for you to the fact that you mentioned Adam. So besicela go podcast to at least have 30 seconds moment of silence.
Yeah. Moment of silence for Jaden Adams.
Salute the Grootman.
May his soul rest in perfect peace. Moving on to, thanks for that, Ismail. That was very thoughtful. Moving on to Orlando Pirates and Witboy, 10 million. They are charging Orlando Pirates for Witboy 10 million. I personally feel that's too much for a player that's not proven.
Too much.
10 million. I think there's the legend Villegas is suggesting that Orlando Pirates should pay this money in installments. They should accept the 10 million and pay it in installment. But this is not a player that is not proven, which is I'm telling at 10 million.
Like folks, I was watching Cape Town City playoffs not so long. Or Witboy, like I think uqale 1 out of eza games zizonke. Uqale 1, some of them engena as a substitute. That tells you something. If was a star, you can't start from the bench. If was a star, set him. So the boy is not he's not a star player, but a promising talent. This is just a promising talent. So udinga a well facilitated team. A team ezokwazi umprovide with everything ayidingayo to grow up. Yabo. But for Cape Town City ne level ekuyo, I don't think bazomnela into efunayo. Uzawenda apha ebamdala epha ku Cape Town City. But for Pirates, even 2 million was enough for Cape Town City to my release that boy.
But bamblocker basically.
Bamblocker with a mindset of sister player. Akaso star player with boy. If it's a star player, makuzonencwadi nezistatistics zakhe zibekwe phansi. Basikhombe goals zakhe.
Nawo amagoli wakhe.
Yeah.
Now ma player of the month, now ma assist.
Then we can say sister player. But he achieved none of them. He is just a promising young talent that need to be groomed.
This bra, Lilepo was bought by Kaizer Chiefs in 9 million. Right?
Yeah.
Scoring machine, yakora.
Scoring machine fine.
Then to stencil a Witboy.
Yakora nanga cross all. Sorry, I'm not there. I'm not there.
I'll bring a corner cross.
Okay. Let's go over first.
Okay. So, Lokchita Lokshoti worth more than Lilepo at the time.
Yeah, according to Cape Town City. That is why I Kaizer Chiefs incame yangena nesicango yamfuna ngenhluzulu vele by Cape Town Spurs last season, just because of I think the agent combined with the management the team ne understanding yabo erongo, whatever bayibona on the training on a daily basis bacinga uba it's worth
10 million.
10 million or more. So ayiyo.
Singing. So if should Cape Town City stick on that 10 million to say, because I know the negotiations are still going. Orlando Pirates is pushing very hard to get that player. But should they stick to that 10 million, do you think it's worth for Orlando Pirates to consider options on how to pay that 10 million?
No, folks, mabavele bayivale le deal. Sala bayivale. Pirates
walk away from it.
ithi no.
But
Say yeah.
It's painful because the boy wants to join Orlando Pirates.
There are ways ukuthi le ntwana i-end up seyodlalela Pirates if yona iyafuna. Kuba ilinde.
What are those?
Kuba ilinde i-contract yayo iphele. Or else yona self iyocela uba mayi-terminate i-contract ibe free agent. But in the meantime it's like it would be like disrespectful to Cape Town City if
And you can't
young
trust
star.
such a player.
Yeah, if a young star like with boy ingavela sesithi izo end the contract with the football club. So for i-reputation yakhe makalinde i-contract yakhe iphele. Andazi uba une-contract eneminyaka but malinde i-contract iphele. After iphele i-contract akayirenew uba yi-free agent. As soon as uba yi-free agent, he can now choose a team of his choice.
Ngiyakubamba.
The question now.
Sure, smart.
At the end of the day, football is a gamble. If I present them in this season from Marseille, the sales of Boaz and the sales of Rail, I'm not sure of the amount, but
Over 100 million.
over 100 million. So, don't you think the Pirates should reinvest the money into the team? 10 million, taking 10 million from 100 million is just a portion.
That's 10%.
10%.
Yeah.
They need to take a gamble with this boy. It's either you guys win or you guys lose. That is football. We've seen my teams in Europe spend about 100 million, then when they figure out a flop, but they move on. So I am complaining. I don't think that boy is worth 10 million, but you guys have little money. You've made 100 million from Marseille.
But then, I understand you, right? But then we have a lot of talent in our DDC. We've signed a lot of talent already as Orlando Pirates. Right now, we have a department that we need to fill, and with experienced people, which is the striking department. There, we can spend money for someone who's experienced in that department. But to then take 10 million to go spend it on someone who has the promise, it's like you buying Butuma for 50 million because he has the potential of becoming a great striker. But currently, he's not delivering.
Yeah, I do get all that. My point is, you've made 100 million from sale. It's not like 10 million imali and then keep it from your investment or something. It's imali from sales. My players like to. So keep a little. It might be a loss.
Remember.
But okay. Sicepe ngifuna ukuza kule point yakho. Ukusayina player it's not an easy thing, Sicepe. Like if wena as a sporting director you decide to sign a player, you have to give management a valid reason why you should sign that player. And they will give you some objectives based on your signing. Okay, if we sign a player for this amount of money, sizolindela uba achieve 1 and 2. And if as achieve 1 and 2, you stand in a chance to lose your job. That's for sure. Yona strict thing yenzeka ku-management le. Akumnandanga management xa ngabe player esayinwe with the big money iba flop. akubona mina thina as a fans you can see as if okay flop then it just fine izothengiswa next season with 3 million after ethengwe nge 10 million but there is someone there who's gonna lose his job.
And also just to add on that, you mentioned that, oh yes, we made over 100 million, so it's nothing if we can spend 10 million. Remember, that's just income. Now, if we were to talk about finances, that's just income. A club, to run a club, there are expenses involved.
Yeah.
You'd find that they only made a profit of less than 30% of that 100 million because of the expenses that are involved. They are currently in Spain.
And
Those
you can
are
see this
expenses.
club
You understand?
is busy rebuilding Orlando Amstel Arena, doing each and like all of those things are costly.
Well, so there's also an element of that. In as much as we made over 100 million this season, we also had a lot of expenses in terms of developing salaries and all of those things. So it's not just 100 million that's just goes in the bank and say, well, so I think that you must they are also looking at it in terms of that way. Well, makes sense much.
It makes sense.
And moving on to the next point, I think these ones we can, because of time, we can tackle them together because they are relating to Mamelodi Sundowns. Boss and Mailula, both retained by Mamelodi Sundowns. Boss obviously coming from Siwelele, then Mailula, I'm not sure where he's coming from now because he's been moving around Matim Lamaning, Biago, US, Konala.
I think now it's come from Al Hilal or Wydad Casablanca, both these teams. Here, for a player like Mailula, it's a good thing to always come back home, always come back from the roads. Uzoyikha phansi uphinde uqalele uzibuze because at the end usemncinci uMailula say young player.
How old is he?
I think 25 or 26. Usene world behind phambi kobuso bakhe, but for the past seasons ebestrugglisha kakhulu ahamba yodlala ku-Toronto FC
Or Toronto, Canada.
ehlala ebhenchini for like the whole season esebhenchini walona in and out, so khange nje abe ne-seasons ezi-right in the past season. So to come back to Mamelodi Sundowns, it's a very good thing, very good choice for the player.
But is he going to get some game time there?
I'm sure because Mamelodi Sundowns, even though they have many center forwards, but they don't have a center forward who can score goals like Mailula. Mailula, if you remember the season, it was 2021, I think he scored like more than 16, 17 goals in a season. So that's a very good thing for a center forward, and he's so fast. He can play the ball in between the tight spaces. That's what they need as Mamelodi Sundowns. If you have the midfield combat like Bo Debs, Marcelo Allende, Bo Nuno Santos with the killer pass. Anytime you need a very fast-paced player in those pockets so that you can get them if you decide to put a pass there. So I think it's a very good addition for Mamelodi Sundowns.
And what do you make of the retirement of Ricardo Goss?
Ricardo Goss, I'm not sure why bembizile Ricardo Goss, but xa becinga uRonolele Msiseke mdala, 33 years old mdala already, and then uRicardo Goss uzawudlala as a second choice kuMamelodi Sundowns. I'm not sure about uzawudlala because uRonolele Mse unayo capacity yokudlala like boma 40 plus games per season, so we'll see ukuthi ihamba njani, but I'm not sure about i-return ka Ricardo Goss to Mamelodi Sundowns, but izawuba njani.
Ngiyakubamba folks. Yeah, no. Sisivile bafethu ngiko lebe siniphathele kona nje namuhla bafethu. So siyayirapha ke manje, siyayirapha. Otherwise siyabonga kakhulu bafethu for watching up until this far. Si appreciate kakhulu support yenu bafethu. This is Diski Parliament. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that we can grow and continue to giving you these updates. Here we talk about anything and anything disc related. Danke
Danke.
bafethu.